Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angie and this is Change of Plans with Angie. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of the items that I picked up in the Happy Planner spring sale. So if this sounds like something that interests you, please continue to watch. Thank you so much for returning. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so excited to be doing this video. I wanted to do it last week, but let me be honest with you. My neighbor, 2 houses over, so there's a house between us, is getting an in-ground swimming pool installed, and the amount of noise that you guys would hear during the video is insane. They're digging, they're doing all of the things you can imagine that they would be doing to install a swimming pool. And I know it's annoying to hear it in the background, so I've been trying to hold off, but I can't hold off anymore. They are currently working right now. It is more of a quieter day. So if you guys can just ignore it, I'll ignore it and we can just move forward. So do y'all see this big stack? Do you see this stack? When I tell you your girl went ham, went crazy on the sale, I always try my best to take advantage of the discounts, the buy more, save more type deals that the Happy Planner has. So I sometimes will wait to grab some of the things that I wanted in the past so that I can still use that coupon or that sale. So without further ado, and without a bunch of talking, let's get into all of these goodies. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to move them to the side. And then we will talk about it. I'm actually going to show you some of the older items that I picked up first. Let me move this. Bear with me for a moment. All right. This was new, trying to separate them into what was new and what is not. Let me start. I'm gonna start here, okay? Now, y'all know, yes, you are seeing this right. You are, oh, no, you're not seeing it at all because we are out of frame. Let's put it here. If you recognize this, this was the Life of a Planner Girl. I want to say when it came out, it was $20 or $30, something along the lines of that. Now, I am not a Swiftie. I'm not. And y'all are probably wondering like, girl, why do you have it if you're not a Swiftie? There are multiple reasons. Number one, y'all know I have a shop, which is Essential Joy, which has like that teal turquoise vibe. That is one of my favorite colors. So of course, this is super cute. It is like an orange holographic, as well as it does have mint green. But y'all, I bought it for the disc because let me tell you, I love the orange disc that came out for fall, the ones that have the pumpkin on it. And sometimes I want to use it, but I don't want the pumpkins. So this was actually on sale. I ended up getting it for $12. And let me tell y'all, I will always try to figure out some sort of deal. In my mind, although I didn't buy it for the cover, to get a set of metal disc for $12 is the steal. Now, I initially was going to get the cover that said Chow on it, and it had like orange stripes and stuff, but I decided I actually didn't need it. So I did go ahead and get the disc. Let me just show you what's in here real quick. Let's do this without breaking all of my fingernails off. And y'all just ignore my nails. They are busted to me. It is time for me to do them again. A lot of you guys asked, these are my natural nails. I do not wear tips or anything like that. These are just my natural nails with gel polish on them. I've had a couple people DM me about it, but no, I don't have any fake fingernails or anything like that. Nothing against them. My nails just grow at like a super fast speed. So this is just my actual nails with polish. Crazy fact about me is I hate fingernail files, so I just let my nails grow in their natural shape. I don't know why that noise of a fingernail file is like having fingernails on a chalkboard, and I just can't do it. So let me make sure you guys are centered. All right, I'm just gonna stand up for just a second. But yeah, so this is the cover. It has like this, hopefully you can see it. There you go. It's like a mint green plastic here. And then it says Life of a Planner Girl. And it has like hollow. Here's the inside. Again, it's not bad. It's kind of cute. I do like the orange. I guess if I wanted to use it, I could use it this way to just have like an orange cover. Or like I said, I don't hate the lettering that's on it. But again, I bought it for the disc. So these are the discs. They're orange. They have a star. And I was hoping that they were a different color than the pumpkin. And they are. It's hard to explain it without seeing it in person. These are more orange. These are more like of a paler orange. I don't know how to explain it. I'll even, let me see if maybe if I pull them up, if maybe you can see like the difference. Maybe, I don't know. Definitely if you have this one, you don't necessarily need this one. But again, I don't want pumpkins like in the summer. So to me, to get a set of star metal discs, y'all know I love discs. This made sense for 12 bucks. So here you go. There's probably, I don't know if there's any comparisons out there online, but here you have it. So I grabbed that and got the disc for $12. All right, let's move this out the way and move on. I'll move on to the sticker books. Let's see. I need to move this because this is not centered to me. And I'm just going to mentally keep being out of frame. Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys the price of everything. Y'all know I don't gatekeep. I tell you what I pay. So initially my full order was $151.16. But then with the discount, I saved $37.79. That gave me free shipping plus tax. Total, all of this was $120.19. And I'm going to give you the price of what it was or like what I paid. So initially when the Lady and the Tramp came out, I really wanted it, but I didn't want to pay like that high, what I consider, I know it's Disney. I know there's, you know, all of the things that go along with having licensed items, but it just wasn't in my budget at the time that it came out. So I picked it up in the sale. This is the Lady and the Tramp sticker book. This ended up being $7.50. And I want to say it was like $22, $24 when it came out. So y'all need to be shopping when there are buy more, save more, and adding the items that you've always wanted. So I'm not going to do like a heavy flip through on any of this stuff, but I will show you what's in here. And again, this was $7.50. Like, love this. Growing up, this was my sister's favorite movie. And of course, I love it too, but this was like her absolute favorite. And I had to grab it. Like, how cute is this sticker book? If you want like an in-depth flip through, y'all let me know. I do not mind. If you've been eyeing it, but you want to see it up close, you want to talk about it, just let me know down below. So this was the Lady and the Tramp for $7.50. I picked up the Bright Budget. Y'all, this was a steal. When I say this was a steal, 994 stickers, and I got it for $3. Yeah, y'all heard it. $3. $3. Like, if you're not familiar, this is more like of a brighter color, which I feel like you need when you're paying bills, right? Because it's already a sad, sad time. So if you could give me something bright and fun to try to help me feel better about the fact that I have to be an adult and I have to pay bills, this is the way to do it. So here you go. You've got all your like paid boxes, note to self, paid, payday, all of that stuff. Like, I'm so excited. So excited. Like, wow. So here we have it. This one is called Tuscan Table. If y'all know anything about me, or if you're new, welcome. Like, come on, hit that subscribe button, come be my friend. But I love certain things. There are certain things that I see that just blow my skirt up, right? Y'all know I love anything that is Parisian. So Paris, everything. Teacups, Eiffel Towers, girly roses, you name it. I also love like Old English. So like the Gilded Age time, the Bridgerton type vibes. But when I am not, like when that little old English lady isn't inside me for the day, I love anything that is like Italian or like Tuscany, like those type of vibes, sardine spreads, lemons, stuff like that is like my jam. So I had to pick this one up. This is the Tuscan Table sticker book, and I got it for $5.99. Yes. How cute are these stickers? And they're actually cuter in person, like, than what I saw online. I don't know if you guys can catch that foil, like, OMG. I love it. And y'all, I'm in a talkative mood, so I hope y'all here for a good time because your girl got a lot of words that I want to say. So I'm in a super happy mood right now, and I love talking about like my favorite things. So I hope y'all enjoy videos like this. Like, how cute is this? I cannot wait for my summer spreads. It says, life is too short to skip dessert. And I've noticed this book, because it is Tuscan Table, it is based on a lot of like recipes and food. And I'm a foodie, so like this is up my alley. So this is like your shopping list. Hope you guys can see it. This says grocery list, table note. I'm sorry, table note, like I can't read. This says take note. Yeah, I got too excited. You've got your flags. You have food reviews. So like if you go, say this summer, you try a new restaurant, you can make like your own little food reviews. That is so cute. I'm loving the colors. This is like low-cal, quick, baked, barbecue, meatless, vegan, low-carb, and grilled. This would be perfect in their recipe book. I have a video about how to use the recipe book, and I feel like this would be really cool to make like your own recipes. This one says family night, dining out, date night, cook at home, and take a day off. Then you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Love this. They're a mixture between love this, delicious, so good, tasty, delightful, so sweet, and perfect. And I don't know about you guys, but this would be really cute for like a summertime drink, like recipe, like an adult recipe. This would be so cute to like make your own little list, like in your planner. This one says today's plan, to do, weekend plans, ASAP, meal prep, market list, today's list, brain dump. And yes, I know I said I wasn't going to show you, but you know what? Here we are. And maybe you didn't realize that this was so good, so I'm going to show you. This one says seek magic every day. This, you have your limoncello. Like, this is so cute. You got your food. Start each day with a smile. Enjoy the simple things. I'm like, if you are a foodie, this is for you. Because this is definitely for me. You got like pasta and wine, your lemons. And y'all, don't judge me, but sometimes, y'all can tell me if it's just me. Have y'all noticed that when y'all see lemons, they don't always look like lemons? Like, you know, if y'all have little kids in a room, I'm so sorry, but sometimes they look like boobies to me. And I don't like that. Like, some of them do not look like the lemons I see in a grocery store. And I really wish that people who made lemons realize that they don't look like lemons. And it's kind of creepy to me. So I'm glad that those actually look like lemons. So these are like the washi with words. I'm so sorry to tell y'all that, but I cannot be the only one that look at these lemons and be like, I don't know about that. So just more washi. I'm trying to grab that last page, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So let's move on. Again, this was Tuscan Table, and it was $5.99. And then I picked up this one, which is Summer Fun, and I paid $6. And these are like super cute summer stickers. Like, I love this. Noteworthy. You have your appointments. You have like your little plates almost. Like, this is really cute. your little envelope with your stamp. Write this down, priority to do. Like, it is just straight up summer vibes to me. You got your summer plans. This is like a gold foil for your appointments. Plan it out. Let me get to the good part. You have your stamps. You have more of those kind of like plate vibes. You've got your washi. You got your little icons. Let me move this band because it's getting in my way. You got your checklist. And what I love this sticker book for were these little carts, like the ice cream cart and the lemonade stand and the little fruit truck. Is so cute. And then you have them little, which is great because y'all know I love my mini. Can y'all see the foil on these shells and that turtle? Like, oh my goodness. And the bubbles. I love when the Happy Planner does a foil. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The colored foils are top tier. You got your matches. You got your florals that have the foil on it as well. Ugh, love this. Oh, your sardines and your mackerel. Y'all know on TikTok, the sardines and stuff have been super viral. So like this would be really cool to use in your planner. Chase the Sunset, Finally the Weekend, and it has some foil elements on there as well. So those are all the sticker books that I picked up that were like older items. Let me open this one. I grabbed the Disney Princess Moana notebook. Y'all know the new Moana is coming out. Y'all know all the controversy over the way The Rock's hair is looking. People have been talking about it. I can't believe it. He looks crazy. But Moana is about to be popping again. Sorry for the noise. But it made sense to grab it. I've always loved the Moana, and y'all know I love this green. So this was the perfect time to grab it, even though it's coming back out again. This notebook ended up being $3.74. Y'all know I love to buy a notebook and deconstruct it. So we have the cover, which you can use both ways. Y'all know y'all can flip y'all covers inside out. If you are new, you can absolutely do that. So you have, it says Search Beyond the Horizon. And then you can use this side if you want. This says Set Your Own Course. I believe this is a guided notebook. So it actually gives you the prompts of what to write about if you are new and you don't know exactly what you want to write about. So this is like on the days when I have nothing to do and I don't know what to write about. These are actually really great to have. This divider says Make Your Journey Epic. I'm loving this floral design. Born to Voyage. Sail by the Stars. Like, this is so cute, and it was only $3.74. Right up my alley. I also got a paper pack. This was filler paper, and it ended up being $2.01. And it says Set Your Own Course. You have Maui and Moana. I believe it's Pua and Hey Hey, if I'm not mistaken. That's what your paper looks like. You can never have enough filler paper in my mind. I use it all the time. And for $2, why would I pass that up? So you have that. And then I picked up the classic accessory pack. This was $2.39. And heck yeah, it made it into my cart for $2. So let me see. I think everything's all in here weird, holding it together. But you have a dashboard. Don't forget to take your plastic off. They call it a dashboard. Sometimes we call it a bookmark. You have that. You have some sticky notes. There's a folder with a couple stickers. I did not get the sticker book. That folder is super cute. This is the front. That is the back. That is so cute. It has like this pink wash to it, almost like clouds. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's white on the back, white and green, and then like pink on the front. That is super cute. And again, that pack was $2 and worth those $2. So I can put a whole summer planner together if I want, just using the notebook, the filler paper, and adding in my planner insert to make it like a whole summer vibe. So let's move that to the side and let's get, oh, there was one last thing. I saw this online. Somebody in the Facebook group was talking about it. I have not tried it. This was 67 cents. It is a deco pen and you have 3 cartridges, and what it does is I don't know if you guys can see it. You probably can't, but it makes like the donuts. It says this, let's see. Is this happiness? I believe this is this happiness. And then you have like your coffee mug. Let's see if you can see it up close. Basically, you should use it like a whiteout pen, and it will give you these items for 67 cents. Of course, I'm willing to try it. Of course, if it works, I'll come back and show you guys. But without further ado, let me show you what I grabbed from the actual spring sale. Wait a minute. Y'all, there's 2 in there. That was an accident. I know it was. And I thought it was strange. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I bumped the table. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me see if you can see now. I am so sorry, y'all. So I thought it was strange I had an outer bag. It says count 2. And sure enough, I paid for 1. And there was 2 in there. So I can probably give this away to one of you lovely people. Look at that. I know that was a mistake. And I know they do not want it back for the fact that this was $5.24. It would cost me more to even attempt to mail it. So here's the dashboard. It is a total of 3. It is classic size, and y'all, it has foil on it. Can you see that? This one is really pretty. And then here's the last one. I'm actually going to leave it against that white so you can see it. And it says, "You were made to bloom." So all 3 were $5.24. Let's throw that back together and let's move it out the way. Both of them out of the way. All right, next, I'm going to show you my planner. Actually, no, I grabbed this cute little notebook. Again, y'all know I like the green. This ended up being $5.61. It is like the OG Squad Girls. It's called OG Seasonal Squad Girls. You have your mint green. And then I'll just cut this open so you guys can see it. It says the best of times. Of course, y'all know I love filler paper. You have your little Squad Girls on the back. Here's another divider. And this one says, "Seize the day, happy seasons," and more filler paper. This is the inside, which you can always flip them back and forth. So if you want this to be the cover, you can do that, or you can use this one. So this is the back of it, and this is the front. So I got that for $5.61. And now here is the planner. This ended up being $17.99 with the discount. Hang on, it's kind of stuck. This one is called the Mini Dashboard Golden Garden. Can you see that? This one runs from July 2026 through June 2027. So it's like a mid-year planner. It has these cute little purple disc on them. This one is trimmed in gold foil. This is so cute. This is 2026, 2027. This is your year. Oh, this is pretty too. You could use that as a planner cover. You just turn it this way and then snap it in just like you see it on the disc. That is really cute. And then you do the same for the back cover, right? This is really cute. And I do have to say that this was a collab with Heather McLaughlin. It says it right there. This is what the planner is looking like. This is really cute. You got your calendar in the front. I'll just flip through. Y'all know what a dashboard looks like. Y'all know I always go for the one that does not have the design in the center. So that was my main reason for grabbing it. But here's August, September. October says, be kind and be brave. Fill your heart with love and flowers. There's December, be present in the moment. January, always shine bright. February has this beautiful pink foil. That is really, really pretty. Here is March. March says, keep going and keep growing. You are made to bloom. For April, here's May. And here is June. It says, grow your own way. And it has gold foil here and in, nope, just here. I was thinking it was in the flowers, but it's not. So this one again is called the Golden Garden Mini Dashboard Planner. So I got that one. That was $17.99. And then y'all know I had to get, y'all know it. I talked about it. Must have. I had to get the Powerpuff items. I want to say this was like $29 and like after the discount or something, it was $20. I ended up paying $22.49. Y'all, this is a mini horizontal. Yes, I want to try a horizontal again. I'm excited about this. I use a horizontal more as a diary / journal, so I can just write my feelings out or anything I want to write out. I can put in here and like, y'all, it is the Powerpuff Girls. I'm talking Bubbles, Buttercup, and Blossom. Ugh, I had to get it. I love them. My favorite episode is Twisted Sister. They do have plastic discs that have silver glitter in them. You have your hollow. Hopefully you guys can see that. We got our hollow going. Let's cut this out. Here is your, oh, I love it. Here's your name page, your 2026 and 2027 calendar. Y'all, these are in the colors. Ugh, this makes my heart so happy. I definitely love the Powerpuff Girls. It says the day is saved thanks to the Powerpuff Girls. Fighting crime and the forces of evil. And then you have your girls all throughout. I'm loving that. You got your type A baddie. This is Blossom. We love her. She's a stationary girl. Everything nice. Classical music and jazz. I love that. Are you puff enough? Watch out. Save the world before, saving the world before bedtime. So we have our Powerpuff hotline. This is September. So cute. Then we have Buttercup. No, I'm lying to you. This is Bubbles. Type B baby. Please don't be mean to me. Like, she's so cute. So we have all our pages of that. That is November. This is my favorite. She's the little mean one, and she is my favorite. This is Buttercup. She is the big menace. She's giving big menace energy. Love this. It says, watch your manners. Or it looks like it's scratched out. It says, mind your business. Instead of mind your manners, mind your business. Live, laugh, and rose. I love her little personality so much. So let me just show you the dividers. So we have the baddie, soft girl. You got Buttercup. Friends are like flowers. They brighten your day. That is really cute. That's from May. And then it says adventure up ahead. So this is the planner. If you think that the cover is too busy, then you can always just flip it to this really pretty pink. That was glitter in there. I don't know where that came from. But I grabbed the planner, and the last item I had to get was the stickers. Even if you wanted the Powerpuff and like the pricing wasn't in your range, you can still get the sticker book. And if you have a mini, you can make your spread. It doesn't matter that you don't have the pages, or even if you have the classic or any size, you can just buy the stickers. The sticker book with the discount ended up being $18.74, 607 pieces. And you have all of the girls. You've got Blossom and all her stickers. Plan your dreams, today's task. So you got all your Blossom stickers. I mean, summer, she's at the beach. You know, this could be a back to school. Like, this is really cool. Their jump roping, their little cowboy hats on, their little flower truck. They're playing tennis here. They've got their pom-poms, riding their little scooters, swimming. So, I mean, it's pretty much seasonal. Here, they're surfing. Might even be snowboarding. Can't really tell. They're at the beach. So, like, there's so many options. Then you have Bubbles. And all of her stuff. She's a little softie with that little voice. And this is so cute. It says, emotional support buddy. Girly in STEM. Please don't be mean to me. So you have all of her stickers. Then we got the Powerpuff Hotline. So you got your stickers for that. It says the day is saved thanks to the Powerpuff Girls. If you watch it, you know they say that all the time. This has like green foil, Buttercup, fluent and passive aggression, prank Rockstar. Then you've got these on clear. These are on paper. And then this kind of looks like the cover. And it has like the silver foil. That is like super cute. So I had to grab that too. So y'all, that was a lot of talking. I know it was. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you like seeing videos like that, or like, you know, like this, I should say, let me know down below. I'm not going to grab everything because I'm just not. But yeah, I just want to thank you all for spending some time with me today. Don't forget to come on over to Instagram. My name is Change Your Plans with Angie. Let's be friends over there. And also, while you're here, if you have not subscribed and you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and send it to a friend. If they don't know who Change Your Plans with Angie is, let them know. Tell them y'all are having a good time over here, and let's be friends over here as well. I have tons of videos coming up. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.